Hi, and welcome to A Punk with Toys. My name is Lawrence. Today we're going to take a look at a very special Rulers of the Sun, Sunman. So if you like the content, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Follow the channel, Instagram, A Punk with Toys. So quickly, this is the Sunman figure that came through Mattel Creations. And I decided a little while ago that I probably wasn't going to open this one. And I'm still going to kind of stick with that. But I do want to open him up and I'm going to show you how he looks. The packaging, it's absolutely wonderful. Everything that I've gotten from Mattel Creations, I think they do a wonderful job of their packaging. I think the prices are actually really good. If you get it from Mattel Creations, I mean, this thing was only $30. I really do think this is going to be one of those things that down the road we all may look at saying, hey, it's actually worth some money. And looking at the figure that's going to be the main release that I do have coming, it's pretty much the same figure, other than this one comes with two different heads, but it's very special. So anyway, quickly, here is our box. And once again, this is, it comes in a box, and then it comes in this box. And here we have Sunman on it. And they really do a nice job of showing the wings. And I think this is going to look more how the Masterverse figures look. And it says, Rulers of the Sun, Sunman. Then on the back, you got him in an action pose. So nowhere on it does it say Master of the Universe, but we all know that he's part of it. So I had to cut the tape, obviously, to open it. Obviously, I can open this. Unless you do that. And I just want to show you how it's packaged before we take a look at the figure. So inside of it, obviously, it's just like the Triclops, but it does come with this pretty cool Motu collectors. And on the back, it gives you a little description that this is a collaboration between Motu and Sunman. It says, this certifies that your Masters of the Universe Origins Rulers of the Sun Sunman action figure was created by the collaborative efforts and designers and creative at Mattel and the creator of Sunman, Yela Eason. I know I murdered her name. And I just want to do this video quickly. Can't really get too much into Sunman because I don't understand everything. But I do want to say it's a very interesting story, and I know they have it on, I do believe, the Mattel website. I know you can find it on the Sunman Instagram. And quickly, I've heard a lot of people talking about how, oh, great, so Master of the Universe is going and they're creating a black character, to be as powerful as He-Man. And you really have to do your research on this. And it's a very interesting story that she talks about. In the 80s, she took her son to a store, and he looked and he said, there's nothing that represents me. Not implying or putting down that back in the 80s, the majority of the figures that you're going to find on the shelves were white characters. So she actually created this Sunman character who is a black character, and that's the He-Man of this universe, and the same type of He-Man figures build. But all the characters on there are of some sort of ethnic descent. There's a Latino, there's an Asian, I believe there's also a white. So they wanted to encompass everyone. So anyone going out there, especially the minorities, could go out there and find someone. So this isn't something new that was created. This was something that I think is really awesome, that Mattel reached out to them. The Motu, team, they reached out to them and said, hey, how about we bring this actually into the Master of the Universe story, our universe, and work together. And I think it's wonderful. So go watch it. It's really worth a watch, especially if you're one of those people that didn't hear about it, that you just saw this character created and you're kind of upset, because I know people get butthurt over some really stupid stuff nowadays. So anyway, this is the figure, and let's just say that they did an absolute wonderful job in this packaging. All right, so here you can see he has a second head. The mainline figure will not, and also the mainline, from what I can see, it's the exact same mold, but everything is more of a matte color, where this is kind of glossy. But what is really cool about this, and if you are an opener, and I am, but since they're coming out with the exact same character, I figured I was going to wait. But I didn't realize exactly, and maybe I just forgot. So here you have the figure, and they made it so it just slides right up. And you can open it. Then you just pull your figure out. So if you are an opener, you can repackage it really easy. Now, again, since I have the exact same figure coming, other than without the face sculpt, I'm going to leave the rubber bands and I'm going to leave the weapons all intact. So anyway, let's take a look at this really quick, a little bit closer, and then we'll wrap it up. But I just think this is really cool, and I love the design of how they did this. Okay, so we'll take a look at this really quick. All right, so here we have a look at the Sunman. I'll show you again the box really quickly again. They did the same thing with the Mysteries of Grayskull and the Triclops that I have. I don't have the other ones. I'm assuming the other ones are done the same way. But again, this is the outer box, but they make this look absolutely wonderful. A lot like how I see Super 7 seems to do. So I'm real happy with this. And again, $30 was not a bad price at all. They're already going for anywhere from $100 to $150 on eBay. I think it's crazy to just jump on it and order one. But hey, if you missed out and you need it that bad, I guess you're going to do what you need to do. Scalpers are always going to be around. So as I showed you before, this piece comes out and you can see the figure. So I'll quickly show you the figure. And I will do a side-by-side comparison when I do get the other one. We all know what the articulation is in the Motu Origins. So he does come with his sun shield, his wings, which look kind of ridiculous, but when you see how it looks here and what we'll see in the Masterverse, I think it's going to look way cooler. But this is what, what the original Sunman, kind of looked like. So this is the face that I do believe is going to be coming on the general release. And everything else is, again, the same. And then here is the other face that obviously I won't be popping out. And on the back, we have everything that's kind of wrapped up, and it looks like they kind of have like a sun special effect that probably won't come with the general release, but probably gonna have the exact same weapon. And again, it's really cool. It just slides right in. I absolutely love this. So it's gonna be nice to just display if that's what I want to do. And then here we have this card, which obviously I will be keeping because definitely don't want to lose that. So here's what we have. And here's your Sunman. And again, as you can see, it doesn't really say anything about Master of the Universe, which the main line will have. So here you have Sunman, the greatest hero of them all. And again, this was something that was, I guess, that she had created. It says, with magical melanin skin, he brings a light shining brighter on all worlds when good people unite. So once you slide this up, and you can see this is what the back looks like, but it opens up. And there you're going to have Pighead, which is his villain. And then instead of having a comic, they created the whole comic on this box art, which I think is really cool. It just gives you a little story that explains exactly what Sunman is. Looks like what his villain is, how he became him. I actually really haven't even read through it. I just kind of glimpsed through it. And then obviously it shows that it's leading to end up to be in the Master of the Universe. So, yeah, I just quickly wanted to show you how this looks. People that are waiting for it, people that maybe missed out on it. This is something that I think down the line you may want to have. I'm not going to tell anyone to go and spend $100 to $150 on it right now. I have a feeling it will start coming down in price, but it might be something that you want to grab if you can find a decent decent price on. So again, so here it is. It just slides right back in, and to me, really cool. You know, you wish you could do this with all of your figures, but obviously, yeah, a little too easy for people to just steal the figure. So anyway, let's wrap it up. You see how he looks, just like that, and you see the glow back here of my light. But all right, so we'll wrap this up. All right, so that's your Sunman. Again, this is the the Mattel Creations a special edition. There were only so many of them made, so I don't believe they're going to be doing any more. I was lucky enough to grab one when they went live, so hopefully, for my sake, I do like the fact that maybe down the road in 20 years I'll have something from the you know, the 2020s that is actually worth money, because God knows the majority of the stuff that I'm purchasing now are probably going to be worth maybe what I paid for them. I can tell you all these comics that I'm selling, some of them aren't worth the paper that they're printed on. So anyway, that's it. This is the Sunman. Again, I'll be doing a full review, and I'll kind of compare them when I get the general release, which I think now Target just sent me something saying that it's due by like the 17th of April, 19th of April. So they moved it back. Now they moved it up. It's kind of weird because they got two of the other figures in the line. Two of the other figures in the line, but for some odd reason they didn't release Sunman. So I'm not really sure what they're doing. If anything, you would have thought they would have released this thing in February for Black History Month rather than just doing pre-orders, which again, this whole line has been, this whole wave has been really strange how Mattel decided to do it. So anyway, I'm going to wrap it up. Again, if you feel you need to go get it, he's already going for $100 to $150 on eBay. I have a feeling that it's going to come down, that the Mattel Creations Triclops was also around like 90 as soon as it came out, and then it went down. Same with the Mysteries of Grayskull. So honestly, guys, as much as I want this thing to go up in value, because it'd be great to look down 20 years from now when I'm 66 and wow, I actually have something that's worth something. Just wait, it's gonna go down. You know, keep the scalpers away. They don't help our cause or anything. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up. Again, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, follow the channel, like the video no matter what. It just helps out. It makes me feel good. I see likes. Instagram, A Punk with Toys. Again, I post other, you know, just figures when I have them, when I do videos, different things like that. So anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Sunman, not part of the Masters Universe here just yet, but the general release will be part of the Masters of the Universe. So anyway, have a great night and happy toy hunting.